If it's your first trip to Sri Lanka, then this is a list of mistakes that you should avoid. Number one is trying to cover the entire country in 1 week, which is impossible. Remember that even though the country looks small on Google Earth, it is still a very big country and it's going to take you a minimum of 2 to 3 weeks to just hop, skip, and jump around each place if you want to see the entire country. Number two is underestimating public transport. Sri Lanka has an excellent network of public transportation, be it the local buses, which are both basic and AC buses, along with the train service that they have. Number three is not carrying USD. Now, you need to have USD or pounds or euros with you because that's the only way you'll get a good exchange rate. If you're going with INR, your exchange rate is not going to be up to the mark. If you're going with Indian currency, then it's better to get a forex card and then use that to either pay directly out there or to withdraw. Number four is taking or booking a random tuk in each place and not negotiating the cost before you reach the destination. There have been instances where tuk drivers will charge you more than what it should be without negotiating in the start. Number five is not dressing appropriately at the temples. Now, they're very strict at the Buddhist monasteries and the temples. They expect you to be covered and wearing long pants. Do not go in shorts or skimpy clothes. Number six is booking an all-inclusive trip is not the best way to go around your trip in Sri Lanka because they have plenty of restaurants which will serve you excellent food of your choice. Do not book anything, I would say, any meals in your trip. Maximum you can go with is breakfast so that your lunch and dinner you can just explore the options that are there. Number seven is not carrying a good quality sunscreen and not staying hydrated. Remember, you need a minimum SPF 50 and above for your sunscreen and drink a minimum of 2 to 3 liters of water per day. Number eight is planning your outdoor activities in the afternoon. You might get a cheaper deal, but you're going to end up with a headache or a sunstroke because that's the kind of heat intensity. Number nine is booking your train tickets last minute, and that's going to be a disaster because most of the trains run overly crowded along the tourist circuit, and during season you'll have to book your tickets well in advance. So just make sure that you've got your confirmed tickets in advance. Number 10 is not booking your accommodation. Now, booking your accommodation is very important, especially in places like Mirisa, Kandy, and Colombo, because these are three hot spots which get a lot of tourist crowd. Book it in advance so you're not scrambling over there. Number 11 is going for a night swim. It is not at all recommended. Do not be brave. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. Number 12 is only eating at tourist spots. That is not at all recommended. You can go to fancy restaurants, but the real flavor of Sri Lanka is in the small bakeries and local eateries, which are, they might not look very great, but they serve excellent food. Number 13 is overpacking. Now, you might think that Sri Lanka is an underdeveloped country and you won't have much things to shop out there, but when you reach there, you'll be blown away by the kind of clothes and the things that you'll end up getting there. My personal recommendation is do not overpack. Carry, I would say, lesser clothes than what you would need so that you can actually shop over there and use the clothes along the way. This way, it really benefits your content, and at the same time, you'll go with a lighter bag. Number 14 is buying gemstones without certification. You'll find plenty of places in Gaul, in Colombo, in Kandy selling you gemstones, but just make sure that they have a certificate and even cross check the certificate beforehand because a lot of people have fake certificates claiming that the gemstones are real. Number 15 is visiting only the tourist places. Most people coming from India just visit Kandy, Colombo, Bentota, and they think that's Sri Lanka. That's not even close to Sri Lanka. That's like traveling just to the main hotspots, like coming to Delhi, Bombay, and maybe Bangalore and being happy. That's not at all travel. Make sure that you go to Gaul, which is the southern coast, visit places like Mirisa, Hikkaduwa, go to Unawatuna, go to Yala National Park. Make sure that you're definitely going to a place like Ila, which has a epic train ride. And if you can and you want to go beyond the ordinary, go to the northern part of Jaffna, which is still underdeveloped in terms of tourism, but it has a lot of culture and it is totally offbeat. That's where the civil war happened, but it's a completely safe zone now. Various things that can be done over there. Over and above this, if you are someone who's planning a trip to Sri Lanka, we do have trips happening to Sri Lanka. You can click on the link in the description, go to our website, and decide which trip works out best for you. If you have any queries related to your own personal travel to Sri Lanka, you can leave a comment below this video in the comment box, and we'll be more than happy to reply. But if you want to get on a call with us for your personal experience, then you will have to book a consultation, which is a paid service. But if you want to book a trip with us, you can definitely go to our website and WhatsApp our team from the WhatsApp icon available on the website. But remember, Sri Lanka is a great place to start your first travel as an international tourist, and it is everything that you dream of, just that it is going to be 5 or 10x much better than what you have imagined. So plan Sri Lanka, book your travel in advance, book your flights in advance so that you are getting the best possible deal, and then plan for a minimum, I would say, of 6 nights, 7 days to anywhere between 2 or 3 weeks based on the time and the money that you have in hand.